Hi Aquarius, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of December, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and actually for December I have two. One, it's called The Gift from the Universe, and it's a reading that looks into what kind of good news, blessings, gifts are coming from the universe to your way this season. And the other one is called Chapter 21, and it's a year ahead reading. It's a reading that looks into what kind of major themes, experiences, events, obstacles, and opportunities are also presented for you in the next year chapter. So if you would like to know more details about those special offers or any other of my services, just email me with your questions. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Aquarius, for some of you, the month of December can be a little bit of a month of contrasts, where there's a lot of, positive shifts, and at the same time, an undercurrent of emotional stress that might be occurring throughout those same shifts you're experiencing. So it's like, when it's that bittersweet feeling of when we leave a home for a better home, for a bigger home, or we leave our country for a country where we're going to have a better life and much more opportunities, but emotionally that takes a toll on us because it has represented part of our histories. We have affection, we have attachments, we have memories, we have things that make whatever we're leaving behind relevant. So even if you're moving into something better, and you are, that still reflects back at this notion that things you have held, very close to heart will be changed. And for some, it's like irreversibly changed. So I really feel like for many of you Aquarius, you're really putting an ending, or you have put recently an ending. You decided to end something in order to get something better. And this could be a relationship, this could be a home, this could be a job. You've made the right decision. Whatever it is, you've made a decision that is ultimately about investing in your happiness and investing in happier times for you. But you're still in between. One part of you during December will be wanting to be in the holiday mood with the Three of Cups, which is great. So you're still going to be able to enjoy the holidays. You're still going to be able to enjoy this special, magical time of the year. You're still going to be socializing and being there with your friends and allowing your friends to be there for you. You're still going to have plenty of good experiences in the month, while at the same time, you're struggling, perhaps more privately, with something that is costing you emotionally. You have the Hangman in your soul position. So some of you are really changing your lives around, and December is a rite of passage into the next year and into those big positive changes that I was speaking about. So you are, in this waiting period, and you are in this period of reflection, and you are in this period where you're supposed to be actually reflecting about what this Queen of Cups in your recent past meant for you. The Queen of Cups is the motherly energy, and is the energy of attachment, and is the energy of self-love and healing, and it's the energy that really creates bonds with everything she puts her heart into. So you have put your heart into something or several things recently that are now on the spotlight, because some of them are going to be changed. Some of them are going to stop having that proximity that they once did, and that is heavy for you, and it's okay to be. Don't let yourself be bullied into this pressure of you're supposed to be happy, or you're not supposed to be grieving, or you're not supposed to be like that, you know. And this could be even bullying that you could do to your own self at times, or bullying that people around you might be doing when you actually let that struggle come out, which is something some of you will really be trying not to do, to not, you know, show how, you know, affected you are by something. But eventually, especially when you are around those that are supposed to be friends and are supposed to be there for the good and the bad and the in between, there could be moments where just that facade, you know, whatever is the mask you're trying to put on sometimes, that falls. Especially if Aquarius here drink or, you know, indulge a little bit in something that activates that emotional transparency much easier than we are in control of our own selves. This is also about some of you Aquarius needing to, like, you know, let loose a little bit emotionally, and you're afraid of doing that. So you could be afraid of quitting control emotionally because of the effects that could also have in your social group, social dynamic. It could be that there is a dynamic with people around you where there's a lot to be said, but yet no one is saying it. So some of you Aquarius could be involved in, for some of you that are in love triangles, this is a month where, and you want to keep that private, you might just let it out. So if you don't want that to come out, it might just be a time where, when you're more vulnerable, when you feel vulnerable, don't don't indulge, because even if you don't say it, it's just your look. For some of you Aquarius, it's going to be the look on your face. It's going to be how your energy shifts or changes, that is going to be noticeable. Some of you are in triangle situations here, and you have the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of love and passion put into someone, but this person, whoever you're connecting with, that could be a water sign influence or fire, but strong Pisces energy, or Scorpio, Cancer, but also Aries, Leo, Sag. This person, it's a little bit of a messy person, so they do have an emotional connection with you. They do feel for you. There's a lot of emotional compatibility as well between you, but their focus might not be fully on you, especially in December, and this might pain you. And this might be one of those things that I was speaking about, where you have a very good, you know, omen ahead, and you have a very good thing coming, and you know it's a good thing, and you want to celebrate, and you want to share the good news, but this water sign person, or this person that has a hold on you emotionally, makes it that you only are able to celebrate at 70% when you would want to have the full happiness in your life. This is for some of you. For others of you, it's just that you might have a lot of, you know, people in your business, and that could also be something interfering in your relationship, particularly if you have one, like a serious established relationship. Don't allow, you know, too much interferences on what happens between you two as a couple. That should be sacred and only up to you two. It could also be that due to this energy, that if you are with someone and you go out and you celebrate with your families and friends in the holiday seasons, there could be whatever is emotionally happening between you and your partner, it could become quite exposed and visible again because of this, vulnerable layer of emotion that it's here. For others, there's a lot of different scenarios here, but for others also, you could meet someone in December through, the socializing, social life, through friends. That could be someone that it's introduced to you by, mutual friends and things of that nature. And this could be a real thing in terms of chemistry and in terms of depth of emotion and how far you and this person can go together. But it feels like this person, whomever it is, comes with a catch. And that's what some of you need to pay attention is what are they bringing to the table and what they're not. And you need to make this evaluation. Being a new person or a current one you're dealing where things are just weird, you need to make this evaluation of what's being put into the table, because your table, especially as you move into 2021, needs to be abundant. So emotional poverty is not allowed here. If this person is not giving enough, if your friends are not giving enough, if your family is not giving enough, there's going to be an issue here as you move into 2021, because you need a lot of emotional abundance and stimulation also, and support throughout those next times, especially as you have Saturn moving into your sign. That's hard on itself, so on its own. So when we have difficulties being of whatever nature, that's when we need the most this loving abundance. For some, I keep getting, either you are in a position of being, the secret, the affair, the lover, or the person you're with might be struggling emotionally between you and something else. Again, it could be a person, yes, with the Queen of Wands, but it could also be something they're not telling you. There's something a partner here is not telling you. And this goes especially for Aquarius that have, obviously, marriage, committed partnership, something serious established, not for just casual encounters here. But of course that even in that situation, just watch your emotional resources and investments, because you want to move with that focus of abundance, not poverty, not starving. It's like a feeling of connections that keep you starving. That's not what we want. We want connections that keep you filled, that keep you full, that keep you wanting for more, because whatever it is that they're bringing is already so good that you want more of it. So I hope you have a great month. I hope you have amazing, loving holiday. I want to thank all of you that have been supporting my channel throughout the year in your own ways. Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.